We're back on this Thursday edition of Your Coffee Break on the HAN Network, and I'm joined by a special guest, Debra Greenwood, who's the president and CEO of the Center for Family Justice, a return guest. We always love to have you on, Deb.
Thank you, Kate. Thanks for having us back.
Now, there's a good event coming up this weekend, tomorrow actually, Bowling for Bullying, right?
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about this?
I sure can. We have now done this about 4 years in a row, and we do it at Nutmeg Lane in Fairfield. And the purpose of it is to really bowl against bullying so that a lot of families come out, and many children, as we know, or some of the parents when they were kids, have been affected by being bullied at school. And lots of statistics will show that there is a long-term effect on bullying. So we try to make it a fun event. We have a lot of statistics during the event talking about bullying and how many kids have actually been affected by it. So we'll be down at Nutmeg Lane from 6 to 9 p.m. And there's still plenty of room, so if people want to come on down and register, there's room to bowl with a team or come themselves or bring their family, so we'll accommodate.
Now, many people may not realize that the Center for Family Justice offers some bullying programs to young people. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. One of our biggest programs, people know that we do the 24/7 crisis hotline for domestic violence clients as well as those who've been sexually assaulted, and we do a lot with kids who have been sexually abused under the age of 18. But prevention is one of our largest programs where we'll go into a school, workplace, talk to PTAs about a variety of topics and how to talk to your kids about issues of bullying, what to look for if they have been bullied, what does a healthy relationship look like. So we talk about friendship and peer-to-peer, how we should treat one another, and we really have had a great response, and we have a variety of age-appropriate prevention programs from preschool all the way onto our college campuses.
And now, so these events are really crucial to helping support the work that you guys do. And I know there's events throughout the year. You put on a lot of great ones. But let's talk just about how important it is to get the support and for people to come out.
Our first outcome really is the awareness of what we do. And I don't think in the last almost 10 years now that I've been with the Center for Family Justice that we haven't had someone at an event or many people come up to either a client, I'm sorry, not a client, but a staff person or one of us that says, I think I need to talk to you. Or they might call our 24/7 hotline. So building awareness about what we do is really a great outcome of having these events around Eastern Fairfield County. So that's number one. Number two, we need to raise money. To keep the lights on, we do have paid staff. We're very lean and mean. We do at least 4,300 cases of domestic violence every year. We see well over 300 individuals, and these are very low underreported numbers of individuals who've been sexually assaulted. But when we talk about children, we see anywhere from 225 to 250 kids in the 6 towns we serve that have disclosed a sexual assault, and those interviews are all done at the Center for Family Justice. So prevention is important, trying to get in front of something, whether again it's at a workplace, in the schools, in the classrooms, getting to the parents, getting to the children, so that we can get in front of this, and at some point we have started to see our homicides going down in our region. We are seeing severe cases not becoming as severe because we now have a under one roof type program where someone can come in and get everything they need, whether they want to talk to law enforcement, obviously speaking to one of our advocates that help the clients, participating in a support group. It's really important that they can get in front of it before it gets to something more severe.
And as you mentioned, a lot of sexual violence and domestic violence goes unreported.
Yes.
So how do we start to change that?
Doing what we're doing this morning, really raising the awareness. I can't thank you enough for letting us talk about this topic. Again, I go back to 10 years ago. This was a topic no one wanted to discuss. This was a private family matter. Now we hear about it in the media, we read about it in our local newspapers. I can tell you because we have the staff that are dealing with the cases, the hotlines, the safe house that we run. So how does it trickle down to the children that live in these households? So we have an opportunity to change the outcome of kids. And that's why a bowling event that we're having tomorrow night can be so crucial, not just because it's fun, not just because we're talking about we shouldn't bully someone, but what the long-term effect will be on someone, whether they become the abuser, which stats have shown if a bully is allowed to continue after the age of 18 to have that same behavior, by the time they're 25, these are our future abusers.
Wow.
So it's really important work.
Yeah. Very important. And I know there was another event scheduled for this weekend, but because of weather, might not happen, the Ride Against Child Abuse, which is a great motorcycle event that gets organized
It is.
Year.
We're disappointed. I would say to anyone, just go to our website to see. It more than likely will be canceled due to the weather outcome. We want to keep everyone safe out there, but we're not going to completely cancel it. We're hoping in the fall that we'll try once again and hope for better weather conditions.
And in the fall, you have another event coming up and a special speaker that
Yes,
scheduled.
we do. And actually, this is our first announcement on media that Tuesday, September 27th at the Waterview in Monroe, we have an incredible venue that's called Speaking of Women. And this will be our 19th year. And our keynote speaker will be Nancy Grace, who we've heard on CNN, who has written books. She is a former prosecutor, and she is one of our biggest champions in getting to those who have abused children. So we're very excited that she has agreed to come to Monroe, Connecticut on Tuesday, September 27th.
That's incredible. Nancy Grace coming to your event. That's wonderful. And again, tell us where we can get more information on these events, and if somebody needs help, what can they do?
Yes, if someone's listening, what you really need to do is call our 24/7 hotline. And the number I'm going to give you rolls right into the hotline. If you call Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, it will certainly get someone immediately, but also the 24/7 hotline. The number is 203-334-6154, and just hit 0, and that will immediately get you access to the help you need. And if you are on a website and you have access to a computer, our website is www.centerforfamilyjustice.org.
That's great. Deb, thank you so much. As always, the work you do is just incredible, and we so appreciate it.
Thank you, Kate. Thank you for the awareness today.